Good morning everybody, Alex here from Snake On Exotics. I've literally just walked in this morning and guess who forgot to turn the RO off and has had the RO running for nearly 2 days straight. Ba, ba, ba. So we are flooded again. So I'm going to have to move all this rubbish out the way so I can brush all the water out into the yard. Apart from that, everyone's doing really well. We've got to go around and check everybody's fed. No one regurgitated. Nobody dropped it and left it. And then we'll go around and do some jobbos with some of the other animals today. We're not going to be having a delivery, but I have noticed we've got a heat bulb gone in the Chinese water dragons. So we'll be doing that today. Little jobbos and stuff like that. So please look, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. And let's sort out this leak. Well, I say leak. I've turned it off now. I've turned it off. Let's sort out the flood. Subscribe, comment and share, ring the bell for me, and let's crack on. Clear the path now so we can brush everything out the door. I'm about to make a little bit of a gangway. So let's get to sweeping and make a little bit less of a wetness. I didn't really flood the shop. I like to call it extreme mopping. Yes, extreme mopping, even though we don't have a mop. But we do have a mop, I'm just not using it. So that's took a good chunk of it down. I'm gonna let it pull back up again and then we'll do some more. So we leave this to dry. It's a little bit wet, but we're all soaked together and I can do some more sweeps. And then, yeah, let's crack on and do some stuff with the animals. We've got a bulb to change and loads of other stuff. So leaving the door open to let the shop dry is probably not a good idea because we get the local wildlife. Yep, so I've shut the door now. Just a random cat. Oh, I don't know. So yeah, I've shut the doors now. Most of it's reasonably dry. I've been out and brushed a tiny bit more. But now we've got to try and get this heat lamp going because they need the heat and it's off. So that's no good. Get the UVs on so we can see a bit more. There we go, lovely job. Lovely job. There we go. So we need to get up there and I'm gonna need a 100-watt bulb. So we'll get that now. Lovely job, $5.99. Let's chuck it in. And there we go. It's hard to see him with the UV light, but there he is. Looking nice and chunky, which is really nice. Really happy. I think that's the one that's got the slight underbite. So his bottom jaw is a little bit bigger than his top jaw. Okay. I might have to pop the roof off for this job out. Oh no, we got it. That's better. You can see what I'm doing now. Yeah, I had to do some proper work for this one because it was so big. I had to cut a hole in the roof. Yeah, that's broken. Little wire wiggling around. Get ourselves our new one. Come on. It should just come on because I'm too lazy to turn things off. Too lazy. Lovely. There we go. Heat bulb on for you, my friend. Where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? Not slightly in now, he does like. Oh no, there he is. He's been in for a swim. Oh. Sorry, pressing too many buttons. There he is. Our next challenge, Snappy's filter stopped. And I mean deadoed. So I've noticed because we've had this sort of stuff start producing on top. So I'm assuming lack of oxygen and lack of breaking the surface tension has allowed this to happen. So I don't know what it is. Oil slick could be. It could be multiple different things. So what we're going to do, we're going to see if we can get the filter going. And hopefully that sorts the problem out for us. Snappy's doing fine. They're Snappos. Snappos doing great. Absolutely fantastic. So let's see we can get in there and get this filter. So first thing I'm going to do is disconnect the filter from the actual sponges. It's vibrating still, and I'm assuming as soon as I do this, it's going to start working. Oh. Yeah, we have movement. Is it going? Oh, I've just pulled that off. I didn't know that came off. Yeah, there we go. We've got some flow. So that means this sponges are I need a new pump. The beta pumps are rubbish. So I'll show you what it looks like. They are. I'm gonna stop buying them and stop selling them. The little ones are okay, but the big one, it is pants. Absolutely pants. So what happens is the sponges all get clogged up and just get sucked up to the propeller and clogs everything. I've tried using different filter sponges and stuff like that. Just keeps on repeating the same. Exact same thing happens. Problem is we don't have anything big enough to swap for Snappy at the moment. So best case scenario, put some new sponges in and just keep an eye on it, and when it clogs again, unclog it. So what I've been doing, I've just been getting some Filterfoss sponge, and to try and stop it clogging up as quick, I'm rubbing as much as I can in there to give it some sort of structural integrity. So what I've been doing twice as much as I need. A bit more. It's not as easy as it looks to cut sponge. I should be able to fold it over. Come on, a bit more. There we go. Now I can fold this into a thicker one, and it will want to do that. So the idea is that this holds it bent, because it wants to pop open. It's going to stay in here, so we're just going to cut this trim off the top. Try not to cut your fingers, because I realised I was just about to cut my fingers, so be very careful not to cut your own fingers off, because I'm assuming you want to keep them. So a bit more. It's so awkward to do, not on a table or something. Come on, baby. There we go. Perfectamundo. Let's put it on, see if we can keep the flow going. Whoa. How do I turn it off? There we go. Already starting to clear, just having some surface tension. So where's Snappos? Oh, it's in the... It's murked up a bit because it's blown the sand around because it was touching the floor at the bottom. But there's Snappy. He's facing the opposite way to my hand. That's perfect, because we don't want a Bito. Come on. Alright, it's a two-handed job, I think. Okay, so I managed to put it on there. I've put it at a little bit of an angle now, so it shoots off that way. So it's stirring everything up. I might lift it up a tiny bit, just so it breaks a bit more of the surface tension. But there we go, you can see I'm going to have to net some of these bits out that he's been nibbling on the plants and God knows what. So, most important thing, gotta clean your hands. You can catch very, very nasty bugs off turtles, gastroenteritis being one of the big ones. I've caught it myself, 3 days in hospital, and it was not fun. So, must wash hands, which we're going to do now. Well, there we go, nice clean hands. That's all the time I got for today. So I hope you enjoyed going around doing some odd jobs in the shop. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. If you want to watch another video, there should be one there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it's up there. If you want to playlist, it's up there. Apart from that, we'll see you in the future. Bye!